So yeah, we gotta head to West Park. This one's going to need to really be rough. We return now with part 14 of Yakuza 4. This is also part 4 of the Saejima stuff that we have to do. Yeah, the first 10 parts were Akiyama, we're now with Saejima. Before we continue, I do want to say that if you enjoy what I do, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It legit means a lot, seriously. To my 45,827 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do on this channel, subscribing to it really does mean a lot. Seriously, things are not gonna get any better. They're only gonna get worse. But your support can help alleviate things, all things considered. The watch time for July has not changed. I want that to be improved upon. 77.6% of our watch time is from non-subscribers. The rest are. I want that to be fixed and improved upon. So if you're watching my stuff but you're not hitting that sub button, please consider doing so. All it takes is only 2 to 3 seconds of your time after all. So anyway, it's time we need to head off, but before that we gotta do sub-stories to do. And there's plenty. Before that, however, we're heading for the docks. There's actually a revelation we can find. Okay, now we gotta... Ah, there it is. Let's talk.
自分で落とし前つけろや。
下手打ったお前が悪いんだ。
助けて。やだ
せーの。
やだ
しょ、めちゃくちゃ重いぞこれ。
やだお前ちゃんと持ってて。許して。助けて。ちょっとお前持ってないよ。
俺持ってるから。
助けて。
暴れちゃダメだっつってんの。
助かった。
Wow, something that heavy sure to do damage.
Hiramita! Thinking
The Heavy Weapon Sculpture. A sculpture depicting a revelation from a man about to die. We get a heavy weapon sculpture and the essence of heavy weapons. There's also a sub-story here, but we can skip that. The only reason why we headed here... Yeah, let's head back. I'm done here. So now we need to head to Nakamichi Alley. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of work to do. Oh yeah, I forgot. Aren't we also supposed to get our hands on some water, on some milk? Yeah, we're supposed to. And that one, you need to head to the one in Papo and Showa Street. There it is. Thankfully, it's not far. That at least is good enough. Here's your milk. We have the milk, so we can do that. Now we need to head to Papo on Nakamichi Alley. Hello.
ねえ、ええやんか。
ちょっとやめて。
そんなこと言わんと付き合ってよ。
話して。
その手を離しなさい。あ？女性が迷惑しているではないかい。そろそろに走りなさい。何やと？言ってもわからないようだね。ではかかっていきなさい。てめえ。おら
Wow. The momentum helped them land a big hit.
ひらめいた 天気が来た
Third revelation. A sculpture depicting a revelation from a man doing a flip. We earned the essence of clotheslining. Now we need to find the last one. Thankfully, it's in Little Asia. Or do I have to go around? Great, I gotta do a chase scene. Ah, come on! Looks like I outran him. Yeah, that's the first time this happened. But thankfully I can now deal with this. You suck, buddy. Yeah, why do I feel like his style is a bit boring? Yeah, stay down. Got some money out of it, thankfully. These must be the guys. And here's the last one.
今天你很漂亮吗？
真的吗？都是因为你啊！讨厌！
混蛋！在外面乱搞，赶紧去死吧！嘿，混蛋！别人攻击！嘿嘿！
Damn! She kicked clean through his guard!
ひらめいた
Damn!
Thinking, stop!
A sculpture depicting a revelation from a fighting couple. We also learned the essence of smashing. Well, at least with that out of the way, we can now head off on the sub-story. There's plenty for us to do. Well, only one because we need to find them. Oh yeah, we also have to head to the batting cages to unlock to get an ash of wood. We need to get enough points for that. Believe me when I say this, but we gotta do this. There's like a lot of sub stories that we gotta do with Saejima. I'm hoping to get them done so that way I can be able to get it finished. Unlike Yakuza 3, which is an annoyance, this one's a lot more fun to do. Yeah, you want to be stupid? Please be stupid somewhere else. Alright, time to find out what's up. Is it time for you to die? I want to have a Turner or something I can help. Yeah, eat this. $1,000 yen? You gotta give me a better paycheck than that. Alright. I knew you were a lost cause. I'm talking about cold hard cash here. I've got no use for you without it. Ugh. The hell do you think you're doing? It don't take a genius to figure out you two are Yakuza. Keep moving, man. It's none of your damn business. It is now. You got dozens of eyes on you out here, and none of them want to see you mess this guy up. I appreciate what you're trying to do, sir. But stay out of this, please. It really has nothing to do with you. I deserve everything that's coming to me. This guy can't be serious. I'm sorry, Katagiri-san. I'll get the money as soon as I can. Just please, have mercy on me, sir. Ugh. Way to go and take all the fun out of this. Listen, Irie. You still owe us $500,000 tribute. If you don't pay up quick, you're going to be paying with your pinky. Got that? Irie-han, is it? What was that all about? Who are you? Don't matter. Just an ex-Yakuza looking out for one of his own. Huh? You must have been pretty famous if you don't want me knowing your name. Look, just forget it, yeah? Now tell me, what was that punk beating up on you for? It's actually kind of embarrassing. You see, Katagiri-san and I belong to a family with an office down Tenkaichi Alley. I asked for more time to come up with my unpaid family tribute, but it seems to have rubbed them the wrong way. Katagiri, huh? Clearly you got a few years on him, not to mention boatloads more class. How'd a guy like that end up your boss? I am older, yes, and have spent at least a decade longer in the family. But Katagiri-san is the patriarch's wonder boy. Him? You don't say. It's not surprising. Katagiri-san rakes in the most cash for the family. It's like chasing yen is all Yakuza can think about nowadays. Welcome to the 21st century, friend. Organized crime is nothing more than a chess game with money as the ultimate prize. Old school fist hurlers like me don't have a place in that intellectual stuff. More and more we're just weighing our families down. I don't believe that for a second. Why don't you just smack that sack around a bit? He'll change his tune. Not a chance. Katagiri-san has helped my family grow almost exponentially. And besides, he's my superior, regardless of how he got there. There's no fighting that. Guess I can't argue with it there. Sorry for butting into your family matters. It's alright. And really, I do appreciate the concern. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go drum up some cash. Quick. Money, money, money. This world's even colder than I remember. Irish said his family office is downtown Kaiichi Alley, right? Might be worth paying them a visit. Yep. You gotta move along rooftops, or head to the sewers. And this must be it. But let's take a detour now for the batting cages. We'll have to head to the Millennium Tower Underground to finish up that cat quest. We need that chunk of wood so that way I can be able to complete the next leg of the Master Journey. Sure, let's hear it. You need A rank at 1900 points. B rank's 2000. You need. Wait, let me see that. Let me hear that again. Maple. Ash is at 2000. Alright, I'll take a shot. No, I'm looking for the normal. Yeah, the normal game's right there. You need 2,000 points, and you need 2,000 points in order to do that. Yep.
手加減なし。
Damn it! $30 points. You need 2,000. That's 2. Damn it! Okay. Oh, come on, that was stupid. Damn it, I'm messing up with my swings. Oh, goody. All right, that's nice. That's like 450 points. Now I do the same to every other hit. Damn! Okay, now we gotta move it down here. That was a dumb curve! What? Gotta do it again. Damn it! That's gonna cost me big time. Ah, 600 points. That's not good enough. Yeah, be right back. Again. Okay, I'm back. Turns out I did pretty badly on the batting cages. I'll have to try again later. But right now we need to head to Tenkaichi Alley. Which means... it's right here. Well, guess we're gonna have to head there now. Yeah, I tried my luck with the batting cage and it was not that great. But once I'm done, I have to head back underground and complete the bit with the cats. I'm gonna try to complete as many side quests as possible to do this. What do you want? Seriously? You got some nerve getting in my way. Okay. Stay dead, please. Yeah, get lost. A dirty old block of brass. This must be it. You idiots know I'm Yakuza, right? Mess with me and things are gonna get real ugly real fast. What? You think you're hot stuff just because you're Yakuza? Those suits have been losing their muscle for years. You're not tough. You're just a rat. Now empty your pockets. Don't hurt me, please. Ain't that the guy who was beating the crap out of Urion? I think his name was Katagiri. Please, I'll pay whatever price you're asking. Just don't hurt me. If you don't want to meet these fists, you know what you gotta do. Hand over your wallet, a-hole. I ain't a fan of the guy, but those punks are going too far. Wouldn't look good for Irihan if his boss got the stuffing beat out of him either. Better step in. Playtime's over, kids. Huh? Who the hell are you? It's you. Just because you're young doesn't mean you got free reign of the streets. Back in my day, the Yakuza be the ones teaching you that lesson. Like I give a butt, meathead. Times changed. Get used to it. Guess nobody's ever taught you the food chain in this town. The boss is king. Under him's the soldiers. Neefs them the civilians. And hooligans, you're bottom of the damn heap. Spare us the lecture, Gramps. And hey, try not to break a hip while we kick your butt. Well... aw, what's the matter? You're getting butt punched? Okay. You're done. Watch this. What the hell? Who are you, man? Nobody worth caring about. But if you want to get strong like me, there ain't much better than a nice long trip to the Slammer. You could use the discipline. The Slammer? You mean prison? Look, just scram, kid. You don't know who you're messing with. You should be ashamed letting yourself get run down by those punks. Spare me the lecture, man. The days of Yakuza muscling guys around are long over. It's all about brains now. You're missing the point. Brawn or brains ain't what's important. It's respect. The whole damn thing goes down the drain once people start disrespecting it. Say it all you want, but whose money does the family run on? Mine. I'm not one of those fools who's blinded by strength. Who are you talking about? Those thugs from before? You. And especially Ire. Street fights won't keep the lights on, or the water running, or the rent paid. You got it all backwards. Huh? A Yakuza who can't defend his family ain't nothing more than dead weight. Come again? Money's important, yeah? But while you're busy poring over your spreadsheets, the muscle out there's keeping your office safe. Don't you get it? A Yakuza too weak to protect his own ain't no better than those bottom-feeding thugs from earlier. Hell, maybe even worse. And Irihan? That's exactly the kind of guy Yakuza should strive to be. Throwing money around is fun and all, but if you want to really make it in this world, you gotta respect the people keeping you safe. You must have realized that, right? All I ever wanted was to feel strong, and bossing around those who were was the only way I could do it. But you reminded me of something. How I felt when I first met Ire. And how's that? He was incredible. I'd never seen someone that strong before, and yet there I was, humiliating him in public. I'm so sorry. Don't be sorry. Be better. Now how about you go give Irihan a hand collecting that tribute money? Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Ire, I can only hope he doesn't turn me down after what I did to him. He ain't that thick-skulled. Besides, you're his boss. Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you again for everything. Why do I feel that this will not get any worse than that? Old Yakuza, new tricks. Well, let's leave the area and then return back. Nope, not there yet. Wait, how about we head elsewhere? I'm at level 9 right now. So now I gotta return back. Old Yakuza, new tricks. Fine, let's head down. Maybe we might find them eventually. We already unlocked all the revelations. Nope. Let me at least take care of all the distractions. Yeah, I gotta return the cat food to them. There's like a lot of these sus stories I gotta complete. Here, drink up. I buoyed them up a little. They should be fine for now. Thanks a lot, pal. Sorry for all the bother. We really appreciated this. Oh, what is it? Oh, this is for me? It's some kind of pendant. Looks like it opens too, huh? Something inside? A note. Below the theater, wood grain floor. How does that mean? You didn't do much with this, so you can have it back, but thanks for the gesture. Huh? You too, huh? This one's got a note. Bone poster, 4 green X's, check the wall. What is this? Hey, did they give you some kind of treasure? Nah, nothing like that. Let me see. Whoa, we might have really hit the jackpot. Here I thought they were just a couple of flea-bitten cats, but maybe they're the geese that lay the golden eggs. We found him first, you know. That means the notes belong to us. But he's the reason these fellas are so friendly now. Don't listen to him, pal. You go on and take those pendants. What in tarnation? Darn fool. I have to admit, he does have a point. I ain't sure what's going on here, but you want me to follow these directions? Well, maybe I'll check out when the mood strikes. Okay, fellas, you want to play? Hey, look, they seem to like you just fine now. I can't take them, so you treat them good, all right? You bet. Now we need to find out where we were right now in the underground, B1. We need to head to B2. Alright, from the second underground, B2. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we first gotta head down to B2. There's something here. Wood grain floor, bone poster, 4 green X's. Is this the spot the cat's notes were responsible about? Also check the wall, huh? There goes nothing. Huh? What the? 2 big circles on the ceiling. Check the light on the fire hydrant box. This is where I'm supposed to go next? Now let's hope we can reach it. This must be the place the note was talking about. Okay, so we went back up. Jeez, another note? A room with 2 picture frames. Check the bookshelf. We found a cat's key. Now let's head down to B2. Now southeast of the first room. I don't see anything. Oh, the bookcase. Say, I bet I can use that key here. Why don't I take that off your hands? You were telling me all this time? Now, you don't have to put it like that. You too? We did rescue those cats after all. It's only natural to expect a little good karma. Bah! You just want your hands on the treasure. Same as us. Hand over that key already. Homeless guys. Why do we have to fight them after we did all we could for them? Look, you forced my hand, you do this garbage, and now you leave me no choice! That hurt, damn it! Ouch! You could have gone a little easier on us, you know? Hey, pal. What are you guys doing here? Bah! What a hypocrite. You're after the treasure too, aren't you? What treasure? Is this about those notes? Are you two seriously trying to mug our friend here? Shoot. Well, it kinda does belong to the cats you saved. I can see why you'd be interested. How about we open it right now together? Now? There's a fine idea. You sure about this? They won't be satisfied till they see what's inside. Give me a sec. What is this? A stuffed toy? A what? That's impossible! Is that the best lie you could come up with? You're BSing us trying to keep the real treasure for yourself. Admit it! I ain't lying. Say for yourself. Alright, let me see. Huh? It really is a stuffed toy. Still, you must be keeping something from us. Not a thing. Besides, I ain't had the chance to hide anything. What a monumental waste of time. You don't want it? That junk's worth squat. If I knew that was the treasure, I would have stayed put and just kept drinking. Too bad. We really thought we were onto something big. I wonder if this plush was meant for the cats. Who knows? Maybe. Why would anybody go to such trouble to hide a toy? Huh? What? I thought I saw the plush twinkle. You want us to take a look? Let's see here. Oh, what's this? Hey, isn't that a key for one of the lockers in the underground mall? Looks that way. Ah, so that's where the real treasure is. Great news, huh, pal? You don't want it? Just having these handsome boys around is all I need. Isn't that right? Alright. Oh, but I do have a favor to ask you. Would you mind naming them for me? Name them? You're the reason they're still alive. I'm sure they'd be honored. Come on, please. What are some good cat names? I'll name one Tyler. And the other, Cammy. You can take a guess what they reference. Tyler and Cammy, huh? Nice. I like them. Take care of them now. Certainly. Ever want to see them, just come by the Theater Underground. They'd love that. Wouldn't you? I'm gonna make a little house for these fine lads. Promise you'll come by and see them. No, this side story ain't over yet. No, we're not done yet. Because we still have to look through the locker key. I know it. We're not finished. We need to head underground. That means we have to head to the left side and head for the underground mall. And thankfully we can do so right here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I swear I'll never disrespect you Yakuza again so long as I live. Just let me go. Fine. But I better never catch you near our turf again, understand? How was that, Katagiri-san? Perfect. Thanks for handling them, Irie. Oh, Arion, how's it going? Hanging in there? More than just hanging. We're swinging. With a hand from Katagiri-san, I figured out a plan to come up with a tribute money. He even gave me a few leads to get me on the right track. So, yeah, I think I'll be just fine. Glad to hear it. You're telling me. Thanks to Irie, the family's books are firmly in the black for the first time in ages. It'll be up for a promotion at Tojo HQ at this rate, and all because of Irie. Good on ya. Remember, the respect of your men's what's really set a Yakuza apart. Money can only take you so far. I'll take that to heart. Thanks again. Katagiri-san, we should be going. Right. That's my cue. Those debts aren't going to collect themselves. Anyway, this is a little something for your help. Hope it does you as much good as you did me. Bye now, Saejima-san. And hey, thanks for everything. That's a satisfying way to go. Yeah. We already got all the revelations. And this one gives you design for weapons. Hungry wolf gloves. And we also unlocked all the revelations too. So that's a good way to go. Ah, great. Not again! A butthead! Miss! Looks like I outran him. Now please do not bother me again. But we got something else to make up for that. Dude. Eat this. And get lost. Good, at least some extra money should help us. Anyway, let's head to the Underground Lock Mall. And then we gotta return back to the underground. This one nets us a bust amulet. 50,000 yen. Gauntlets. Super resin. And a gold plate. So this is the treasure, huh? Enough to keep those cats fat and happy for life. Hey, pal, what are you doing down here? Hey, yourself. If this money's for the cat, should I give it to the guy? Yeah, he can have it. Great timing. Here you go. Goodness! Where'd this come from? It was in the locker. Ah, so this is the treasure? There really was something in there. Yeah, I figured it's to pay for the cat's room and board, so I'm giving it to you. What? You really don't have to do that. You're the one who's looking after these little guys. Go on, take it. Wow, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, I know. Well, I wouldn't call this a fair trade, but it's yours now. I kept it because it was so cute, but now that I have these fellas, I want it to be yours. Call it a souvenir. Sure, thanks. That completes the sub-story. And it also ends on a high note, too. We leveled up as well. At least I'm thankful for that. I need to save up to get... What to do? I'll just save up. I'm not in the mood to waste on power-ups now. At least with this, that's another side story in the books. Well, I can just sell off what I don't need. Well, I gave him the money. That's at least something. And plus it ended on a high note, so no biggie. Chance Stone. Nice, I got plenty of money now. Now with that, let's just move. I think we should be heading off to West Park. Yeah, we've gotten this next story done. All three ended in a high note. Ah, now what? God, you're stupid! done? Yeah, I used a big scooter to bash your face in. What of it? At least that ended well enough. Still, it does make a difference. We're gonna have to head to the 3rd level underground. Right here. Alright, what's going on? Come on, give us back what you stole already. Uh-oh. And don't even think about trying to run. Hey, what are you doing? None of your business. What's it to you anyway? Get lost. Actually, it does. For a bunch of men in suits, this don't look too gentlemanly. Please, help me. Not so fast. You? I thought I told you to get lost. It's clear as a kappa you're up to some shady stuff. Which isn't your problem, so beat it already. When someone asks me for help, it becomes my problem. Specifically when they're surrounded by a bunch of suits. Great, we've got us a wannabe hero. Look, is this one damsel in distress you don't want to save? Men are our business and there will be real consequences. That a threat? No, it's a promise. Playing hero for some woman you've never even met will get you killed. Hey, dummy. Hello in there. I guess you're ignoring my warning. Guess I am. Then you've painted us into a corner. Try not to get your blood on my suit. Shady men, huh? Let me show you how I handle my problems. Saejima is just big and strong, but his gameplay style is nothing to write home about. Don't worry, Yakuza 5 fixes that. Yakuza 5 makes Saejima real strong. Dude, what is your problem? How about this? Moron. You done yet? Ugh, I just got that dry cleaned. Your bark sure is worse than your bite.
Thank you. My name's Saori, and you are?
Suzuki.
Well, thank you, Suzuki-san. Lucky me, getting saved by such a manly hero. I'm glad chivalry isn't dead.
What's up with the suits, anyhow? Yapping about you stealing from them?
That's not important. But speaking of your heroism, I wonder if I could ask you for one more teensy little favor. Would you take this CD-ROM to a man waiting in the subway tunnel, then breathe me the briefcase he's hands off to you?
What's a ROM? That what you stole?
Yes.
That shiny plate got some kind of value or what?
More than you can imagine. It's what's inside that counts.
Oh yeah? I don't get it.
You don't have to believe me to help me. I'll compensate you too. Will you do this?
I saw a lady in trouble and stepped in to help. That's it. Don't want nothing to do with your CD-ROM schemes.
Do what you like.
But if you ask me, that kind of business is way too risky for a woman.
Now you're being sexist. It seems I can't persuade you then.
Seems that way.
Fine, then I'll go by myself. Alone. But please, if anything happens to me... No, never mind. Alright, I suppose this is it. Farewell.
If only Saejima had a clue. Now we gotta head up the theater underground and up the stairs. We need to head into Theater Square. You're the one who helped that woman escape. What gives? Where'd she go? You tell us, alright, even if we have to beat it out of you. I'm not in the mood. And they're armed with weapons, like a baseball bat and a freaking golf club. Ugh, damn it! I don't know F all about no woman. You want to find her? Let's start looking, assholes. Saori's gotten herself into some serious trouble. Excuse me. What do you want? I work as a scout for Shine, a hostess club on Pink Street. None of that made a damn lick of sense. Let's walk it back and start over at Scout, yeah? Huh? Oh, a scout's like a doorman, I guess. Oh, doorman. Should have said so in the first place, so what's going on? You know those men in black you just fought off? There's some lurking around our club too. And? I was just wondering if you happen to know who they are. Nope. Sorry. Oh, alright. I suppose I have to alert the police then. With those creeps hanging around, our guests don't feel safe. We're losing business and fast. It's fine though. If you don't know, you don't know. Thanks anyway, and sorry to bother you. So those suits have some buddies over on Pink Street, huh? There aren't any other Sun Stories around, but you gotta make sure you complete them in order to unlock more. That's kind of the reason I do this. Nope, not in the mood. Now, where is that club that you spoke of? Okay. Now die. Yeah, your feelings are loud and clear, so don't pull that BS again. Now, where can I find Club Shine? Oh, Club Shine's right there. Alright, time to pay a visit. Hostess Club Shine? Not interested. Oh, you gotta head east in the Pink Alley. You couldn't have picked a better time to show up. You're the ones who was harassing that woman, and you're the one who got in our way big time. If you know where she is, it'd be in your best interest to tell us. I don't know where she's at. Don't play dumb with us. Where's that CD-ROM? CD what? I'll teach you to mess with us. You're in cahoots with her, aren't you? You'll wish you told us in the first place when you confessed to a mouthful of broken teeth. Why am I not surprised? Look, I got a big vehicle, and I'm gonna bash your face in. Okay, I'm mad now. Now you're going to die. You'll pay for this, damn it. Snot-nosed crooks like you never learn. I don't know nothing about no woman, so leave me the F alone. What's she up to, anyhow? They wouldn't be this dead set on hunting her down anyhow. She mentioned the subway tunnel. Ah, hell, guess I'll have to go check it out. Guess I'll have to head around. Yep, we gotta head to the underground. No, wait, there's another way to get there. You gotta get there through the Millennium Tower. We're almost done here anyway. Yeah, you have to complete missions in order to do this. Now, where is it? We'll have to take the stairs. We reached the basement of the Millennium Tower. I already know all about soul orbs. There she is. Looks like I wound up coming here after all. God, I'm a sucker for a long pair of legs.
I brought it.
We're all set on our end, too.
All right, let's make the exchange.
First, let's see if it's the real deal.
You're not exactly the trusting type, are you?
These suits looks just as seedy as the last. Alright, looks authentic.
Then hand over the briefcase already.
Sorry, but we can't do that.
You're double-crossing me.
As long as we have a CD-ROM, we don't need you anymore. Besides, I'm sure you've already burned a copy, but that won't matter after you're neutralized. You won't even remember your own name. Alright, show's over. Who are you? Don't matter who I am. She held up her end of the bargain. Now leave the briefcase and get out of here. Now that you've seen us, we can't let you leave. Not with your memories intact anyway. Let's see how much head trauma it takes to neuralize you. Let's see how much pain I can inflict by beating you. Look, I can do this all day long. And there's the subway system below. All I have to do is beat you clowns down, one by one, until you're dead. What's the matter? Yeah, you're done. What a waste of time.
Thank you, Suzuki-san.
Didn't even run? You got grit, I'll give you that.
Do I?
I figured I'd be fine with a
Strong, manly hero like you.
Alright, enough sweet talk. I'm in this deep, ain't I? Time to clue me in.
Maybe so. It's all over and done with, so why not? I'll tell you everything.
Okay, first things first. What's this CD thingy?
This? You might call it a secret ledger.
That don't look like paper to me. Where's the writing?
What century are you from? Data that used to be on paper once upon a time is now stored on CD-ROMs. This CD came from the office of an influential politician. There is evidence of bribes, embezzlement, tax evasion. If this got out, the scandal alone would ruin his career.
And those suits are the politician's henchmen, yeah?
These days they call themselves political assistants. They found out I'd stolen the CD and struck a deal.
I get it now. They wanted it back and were willing to pay.
Now, I'm no journalist and I'm not particularly interested in seeing social justice served. But as long as it brings in money, well...
Don't tell me thieving's what you do for a living full time.
They call me the Blue Rose. I'm just a little bit famous in this industry anyway.
Well, alright. I ain't about to rough up a woman now, lady thief or not.
Heh, really?
Really. What kind of man would I be if I did?
A rare one. Thanks, Saejima-san.
Wow. Hey, how'd you know?
It takes one to know one, especially with a reputation like yours. You'll need to find a better disguise like I have. Here's the compensation I promised.
A player's piece? Now that's what I call a femme fatale. And we get 5,000 experience for our trouble. Well, at least I'm thankful that's over and done with. Now to find out if there are any other submissions I gotta deal with. Guess not. I know that for a fact that I might have to... Yeah. There's one we already completed the running woman. That's done. Looks like we'll be having to take care of more of this in the next part. Fine by me. I get work done and I'd be able to level up faster. It's not the best way I can do it, but hey, it works. And yes, you have to complete submissions in order to unlock more. But I do this because unlike Yakuza 3, I'm having a more fun time with Yakuza 4. So yeah, that is it. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.